And now a word to the parents. We know that you parents, you love your children and you want the very best future possible for your young ones. And so we encourage you, set goals of full-time service in front of your children and help them to achieve these goals. And will you miss them if they should be called to Bethel or they go off on a Kingdom Hall assignment somewhere? Of course you will. But don't hold them back and insist that they stay home with you for fear of missing them. You may be depriving them of the most fulfilling life. But rather, can you be like Hannah? Turn with me, please, to 1 Samuel chapter 1. 1 Samuel 1:28. Jehovah blessed Hannah with a son. And what did she say? What did she do? In 1 Samuel 1:28, she says, I in turn now lend him to Jehovah. For all his days he is lent to Jehovah. Can you lend your son or daughter to Jehovah?
So we've just been watching fairly recently appointed governing body member Jeffrey Winder speaking at this year's annual meeting, asking Jehovah's Witness parents to lend their children to Jehovah. So this was the same talk in which he announced that the lower age limit would be reduced to 18 for entry into Bethel. And as part of that announcement, he's essentially telling Jehovah's Witness parents, don't you be selfish. Of course, you're going to miss your 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old son or daughter if they enter full-time service at Bethel. But think of it this way, you're lending your child to Jehovah. And I don't know, there just seemed to be something very sinister about that. You know, this is an age when really young people should be making the most of their youth, should be exploring opportunities, should be bettering themselves through learning, through higher education. And instead, Jeffrey Winder wants them wandering around corridors at Bethel's, clutching papers or sat behind computers, doing the bidding of the governing body, making sure the organization is somehow benefited. It is not about lending people or children or 18, 19, 20-year-olds to Jehovah. It is about giving over your children to the Jehovah's Witness organization.